Hey everybody, how's it going, and welcome to something completely different. So, a friend of mine actually introduced me to this game called Battle Spirits Saga. It's like produced by Bandai. And aside from the fact that we were told of a tournament in Vegas that would be nice to go to, there was a couple of other things that were really neat about this. One, it's a brand new card game. How often are you gonna say, hey, there's a brand new card game, and that it looks really interesting? Especially after seeing the tutorial video. They try to play it a little too casual with it, but it's fine enough for what it is. Like, it does a pretty good job of explaining the game. Though, what would be even cooler, I should say, not nicer, well, either one works, is actually learning to play the game. And unfortunately, at the time, I wasn't able to pick up what they call a half deck, which is designed to just teach you how to play the game. Even though you don't have like a full deck to work with, it gives you enough cards and gives you enough to learn the basics of the game, so that way when the game fully releases, I don't remember the date, it's on the bottom of the screen, then you'll have an idea of how to play it, you'll have a head start over everyone. So that is what I bought right here. I have a Battle Spirits half deck, Imperial Thunder Dragon Seagworm. So I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna show off with this, but I figured what I can do is go through all the cards. I'm probably not gonna sound as knowledgeable on something like this as I am with something like MetaZoo, even though I was stumbling in that video. I have a video on that coming very soon in the future. It's either gonna be on this channel or on a group channel. I'll be sure to let you know on some updates. But the point is that it's a new card game. It has an interesting premise to it. It's very interesting in how the mechanics work. It seems pretty simple enough, but once you get into the real like nitty-gritty of the whole thing, it's one of those like easy to learn, difficult to master games, and that's what I like. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through a different camera angle, and then I'm gonna show you what the cards look like. So I will need a minute or maybe a few, so I'm gonna do the whole thing real quick. It involves a table as well. I have a table for this stuff. I'll see you in a bit. So this is an idea of what I have. As you can see, you know, the table that's a little wobbly, but I made sure to have it where it's not my phone is not recording anything that's like connected to it. But the idea of this is so that way, if I want to open something up, I can go ahead and do so. Now, this isn't like the complete setup because the little holder that I'm using is what I normally use for my reaction videos and stuff like that. So normally that would be like the face cam, but the tripod that I ordered hasn't arrived yet, so I'm working with what I got right now. So it's actually going to come out from the other side, so you get more of a stable shot, and it's actually directly facing down as opposed to whatever the heck it's facing here. It's kind of at an angle, but for now, we'll make do with it. Anyways, so yeah, Battle Spirits Saga. I believe this is actually an older card game that is now just getting released here in the West. So the idea is that you have, I believe, 5 gems, or I believe, I don't remember the actual terminology used for them, but it's like the little blue things. So you start off with 5 of those as your life points, and then I believe every turn that you start off with 1. I'm just gonna link the video because I don't 100% understand the game yet. I would like, oh, actually, holy crap, we have a field for this. Sweet. This will make it easier to explain a couple things. How does this open? Okay. I don't want to rip this. But the idea is this is how it is. You have your life right here, your burst, which is kind of like cards that need certain requirements to play, and I think they can play at almost any time so long as you meet those requirements. Reserve, basically you can use whatever's in your reserve to play monsters, spells, and so on and so forth. And it actually goes through every step that's in the game. So start, I believe this says core. I thought it said gore. No, I'm just messing with you. Core step, which I'm not remembering off the top of my head. I'm guessing like in the core. Oh no, that's refresh step. I guess the core step. Oh, there we go. That's the word. These are cores. That's what they are. Add one here. Then you do your draw step. Draw a card. Refresh. Anything that's turned sideways, I believe it's called exhausted. There are many games. It's like either tapped, exhausted, fatigued, whatever it's called. They stand straight up again. And then all of your cores go back to your reserve, the ones that are below the trash. they go into your reserve. Your trash is basically your graveyard, and then your life. If you lose all your lives, that's it. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Despite my fairly new discovered knowledge of it, but we're just gonna open this up and see what's going on. I need sleeves for these. I actually gave away a set of sleeves the other day, and I was like, I'm kind of regretting that now because I forgot that I was getting these. And these cards are kind of. I like the back of it. It's pretty sick. Oh, I didn't even see that. You can see kind of in the light, Battle Spirits Saga. Yeah, this is the Western release of it. So Imperial Thunder Dragon's Bigworm. There's more to the summoning aspect of the game, but I'm not gonna get too much into it because I know I'm gonna misspeak and I'm gonna get it wrong. So I'm just gonna take a look at some of the cards. Rain Needle. Hold on, what does this have to do? Oh, and then also when you add cores to your cards, you can, depending on how many you have, like with these numbers right here, you actually increase their levels. So some of them will gain new abilities when you increase their levels. So I think at level 1 you can... Holy crap, you can awaken this during... Awaken and gain Confront. I'm guessing they can attack again? Wow, that's intense. But then again, that's like a really high cost card. So it's like 6, and then if you have... I believe with these ones, if you have 3 cards that have like that, or if you have cards that are like these that add up to 3, then you know you pay 3 less for it. So that's something that's again, there's like a whole thing on it. Rain Needle, Dragon Shock Troop. The art of these cards are really cool. Dragon Captain, good stuff. Dragon Trooper, Moonbow Dragoon. Oh, am I saying dragon or dragoon? Okay, no, that is dragon. These are dragoons. I apologize for the shaky hands. I don't have steady hands. I'm also a little nervous because I don't want to get things wrong. Dragno Guard, Blazing Boar, Blade Dino Pyrosaur. While the spirit attacks, your opponent must block if able. Oh wow, you force your opponent to block. Whoa, that's different. I guess. How strong are... Oh, 2,000. Okay, so level 1 is 2,000. So kind of low attacking, but maybe middle attack. Kind of like middle of the road, most likely for level 1 card, level 1 attack power. But wow, that's not what I was expecting. So it works for level 1 and level 2, and then this one has a level 2 one. You can pay the spirit's cost to draw into the card. So I guess you can knock it down to level 1. So if you have like 3 on this, you give up 1, and you get to draw again. I'm assuming, you know, this is all assumption. Scorched Battlefield. Okay, I did hear about this one. All of your red spirits gain 1,000 battle points. Draw a card when you reduce your opponent's life. That's the 2. There are ones like these that you don't have to have any of the any cores on, so you can just play it and it's there. So that's actually pretty cool. It's just increasing the attack, and then if you have 2, anytime you do damage to your opponent's life, which is this thing up here, you can draw again. Charge draw. Oh yeah, I've heard of this one too. Draw 2 cards, and then there's an ability called Flash, which you can do in between like declaring your attack. So in between that and the actual attack, or in between that and defending, you can flash. And you can use the ability on here. So this one is select 1 spirit. It gains 2,000 battle points during this turn. Good stuff, good stuff. So that's like if you're in a real pinch and somebody's about to attack you and you can guard, but you don't have enough defense to stick around. You can flash play that. Or actually, no, if they have more than enough to defend and your card's going to be destroyed, they flash. You can flash play it, and then it would be playing charge draw. Give them the little extra damage that they'll need, and you can either destroy them or you can clash and destroy each other. So that's pretty sick. Landmine. Okay, this is the one that I was wow, this is the deck that I've seen in that tutorial video. So the idea behind this is that that's giving you the condition that it needs to play. So this is a burst card. So you play it face down, and then when they fulfill that condition, you flip it up, and yeah, you can destroy your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer battle points. So you pick one with 3,000 or less and destroy it. You may pay the card's cost to activate the flash effect. So if you have enough cost for the flash effect, you can play that as well. So that's pretty sick. And then Volcanic Break. Jeez, a lot of these are like destruction cards. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to completely understand how I'm guessing you get a new core like every turn, but for the red one, it's gonna take me a little bit to fully understand, but you get like a full thing in this. I'm gonna have to get like a special deck box to put these in. And then what's this all about? Oh, this is the half deck set and worldview sheet. Okay, so that's like all the stuff that you get for it. What's all this about? Oh, it's like a little map thing. Yeah, it's like the lore of Battle Spirits Saga. 6 realms: the realms of the dragons, realm of the gloom, of radiance, frost, forest, and water. Okay, so it's like all the types for battle spirits. Okay, so a little bit of reading that you can do. Pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna sit and read the whole thing because I stumble over my words, and it will take a while to do all that. Anyways, I didn't really have a whole point of this video except for telling you, hey, this is kind of a cool thing that I'm getting into, and you'll probably see more updates on this game or stuff that I show off, assuming that I buy more packs. And Bandai, if you ever want to work with me, feel free. GottaBeFrank business@gmail.com. Not sure if they'll ever hear this, but hey, it's always worth a shot, am I right? And also because they have a Mobile Suit Gundam collaboration that they teased the other day, and I want it. I really want it. Also, I know Bandai, I'm gonna fix this, and this is not my playmat, this is a friend's playmat. I have other playmats arriving, so I'm finally gonna like go all in on the TCG stuff here. Anyways, so yeah, have you seen Battle Spirits Saga? If you've seen the tutorial that I linked, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content I produce, especially trading card game content, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I have another channel as well that I'm kind of in collaboration with a few people, some of my close friends, and it's called Them Hobby Boys, and if you want to check it out, go ahead and do so. We currently have MetaZoo stuff and a Pokemon TCG YouTube short. I'm gonna try, one of the other members of that group actually has one of these arriving. I'm gonna try and push him to unbox it or open it on his channel, or on the group channel, excuse me. And we're gonna try and be as active as we can with this. Also, if you're just here for all the video game stuff, trust me, we're gonna have some video game stuff here too. So I'm just throwing in all of my interests at once. Anyways, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day, and I will see you for the next Battle Spirits Saga video, hopefully. The next TCG video, hopefully. But most importantly, I'll see you all for the next video. Until then, take care. Have a good one.